Hi there. Now in this video what I want to do is talk to you about what we mean by degree and also what we mean by a fraction being improper or top heavy. And to illustrate this I've got two fractions here, and for the first one here what we mean by degree is to look at the highest power that you get in an expression. So in the numerator here the highest power is 3. So we say then that this is of degree 3, that is the numerator. I've called it n then for the numerator. And then when it comes to the denominator here, you can see I've rearranged the terms. They're now going in ascending order as opposed to descending order here. It doesn't matter. We would just look at the highest power, which you can see is 4. So in the denominator here, the degree of the denominator is 4. Now for this next fraction, what do you think the degree of the numerator is going to be? Well, it's going to be 1. And the reason for that is that if you take 2x plus 5, we can think of it as being identical to 2x to the power 1 plus 5. So the degree then is 1. And what do you think the degree of the denominator is going to be? Well, if you were to expand out the two brackets, then what you would get is a quadratic. 4x squared plus 11x minus 3. So you can see here the highest power is the 2. So the denominator is going to be of degree 2. So hopefully you got the idea then what we mean by degree. Now when it comes to fractions, I want to look at what an improper fraction is, or top-heavy fraction is. Now an improper fraction then is where the degree of the numerator is greater than or equal to the degree of the denominator. And if I gave you some examples, let's have a look at fractions where the degrees are equal. You can see in these examples here, with this one here, we've got quadratic expressions in the numerator and denominator, so both are equal degree, of degree 2. In this example, both are of the same degree, 1. And with this example here, we've got a cubic expression on the top, so the degree here is 3. And with this one in the denominator, when you expand it out, you're going to get x times x times x, which is going to give you x cubed. So the degree of the denominator is 3. So equal degrees. Here's some examples of 3 fractions here where the numerator is of greater degree than the denominator. Here you can see the degree of the numerator is 4 and the degree of the denominator here is 2. With this one, when you expand this one out, you're going to get x cubed. So the degree of the top here is going to be 3. In the denominator here, it's going to be 1. And with this example, I've purposely put the x cubed term in the middle here. So you can see the highest power is 3. So we've got degree 3 on the top. And then for this denominator, if you expand it out, you're going to have 3x times minus x here, which is going to be minus 3x squared. So the degree of the denominator is 2. So I hope that's given you some idea then what we mean by degree and improper fractions. And in my next video, I'm going to be showing you how we can express improper fractions in terms of partial fractions.